And good morning, and welcome back to another beautiful day that the Lord has in store for us. And I hope that we allow the light of our Lord Jesus Christ to shine brightly in each and every one of us today. But now, let's start this day off by getting focused on Christ. Today we're reading Luke 12, verse 45. And Jesus said, "But if that servant says in his heart, 'My master is delaying his coming,' and begins to beat the male and female servants, and to eat and drink and be drunk." This is a very hard verse. First of all, let's look at the fact that Jesus says the servant says this in his heart. He's not saying it out loud. I think Jesus is trying to reiterate that our sin comes from our heart, not just the actions that we do. So we have to be very guarded that we protect our heart, because what starts in the heart comes to the mind, and then it comes out of our mouth. So we got to be very careful. We got to make sure that we try to find any leprosy of sin in our hearts, and we have to take and get rid of it. And that's a lot easier said than done, because the heart can be a very deceitful place. It can be very difficult to keep the heart clean. Even in Galatians 5:19 through 20 gives an example of some of these sins. "Now the work of the flesh are evident, which are adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lewdness, idolatry, sorcery, hatred," and the list goes on. You can read it for yourself if you want to. But all these things, they start in the heart, and then they turn into actions. And we have to be extremely guarded in keeping this sin out of our hearts. Jesus took the law one step farther and made it a heart issue and not a physical issue. Hey, I'm Papa Holiday. If you like this message, please like, subscribe, and share so those who don't know Christ may have the opportunity to come to know Him. And as always, if you don't know Christ, please start off by reading the Gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. These were the eyewitnesses of Christ. And when you're done, you're going to have to make a decision. Was Jesus Christ who He claimed to be? God in flesh? Or were the Pharisees correct in crucifying Him for blasphemy? The choice is yours. And until next time, let's go out there and be safe, be kind, spread the good news, and have a very, very blessed day this holiday season.